What's up, everybody? Like, subscribe, hit the notifications bell so you'll be notified every time I upload. Drop a like on the video, man, so I know, I ain't doing this for nothing. Uh, what a day yesterday was, man. What a day yesterday was on my parlays. I'm still getting greedy on my parlays. It is what it is. Didn't do that many, but yes. Straight save today and some live bets really did some justice yesterday. Caught that 31 plus for uh not Minnesota, Memphis, and there's some good spots, man. All Jock Landau and rebound props, man. It was some good spots, man, yesterday. All right, so yeah, let me go through. Man, it's a lot of spots I like today, but I don't see myself being all over the place like that. It's Friday. I can be all over the place like that, but I'm gonna go through and give y'all, just tell y'all a lot of these plays that I like. Most of them going to be official plays. It is what it is. They're just going to have to crack me. Always remember the parlays are the devil. Okay, you got a straight bet. Got a straight bet. Okay. So first and foremost, I mean, if you got your pen and paper, whatever the case may be, you already know I sound like a broken record when it comes to this Atlanta Hawks and Charlotte Hornets here. All right. So let's talk about the injuries first. Of course, Clint Capella, he's going to be out. Uh, Gordon Hayward, he is questionable, so keep an eye out on that. All right. So I go through this every single day with Charlotte, man. This same game parlay team. Sticking to the high usage players, or whatever the case may be. Now we have LaMelo Ball on the fold. So he's a double double candidate. Trey Young is going to be a double double candidate. Um, um, shit, Plumlee is going to be a double double candidate. But here comes Onyeka Okongwu, okay? So the new guy on the block, not for everybody, but hey, he's going to come in and he's going to be a double double candidate. He's going to be back. He's going to be starting uh, for Clint Capella, and I like his rebounds right off the bat. I know the books they're gonna put him at probably 9.5 because of the matchup, and rightfully so. All right, he's getting coming in getting double doubles off the bench. All right, so definitely his rebound prop is in place. So keep an eye out on that. I don't know when they're gonna add him to the books. He's had 11, 10, and 9 rebounds in his last few games. Like I said, he's averaging 8 points and 6.5 rebounds off the bench. He's gonna get a bump from here going forward until Clint Capella comes back. So there you go. Like I said, Trey Young, he's a double double candidate, and I can't even talk to y'all Trey Young's 11 and 10 and 11 and a half assists, to tell you the truth. And speaking of Trey Young, man, his last 15 games, I'll tell you this. His 3 point prop has always been over 2.5 at least. Uh, now you give you that plus money, okay? Now I got some interest in this three ball today because they're gonna be letting the three fly in this game, but uh, he's only went over this number 2 out of his last 15 games. If you've been taking the under on him, you've been cashing, for sure. Yeah, he's missed this number 8 straight games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's missed it. He hasn't hit threes in 8 straight games. He's been shooting horrible, but the assists, he's been clowning on the assists in the assist category. So there you go, man. There you go. Let me check the double doubles real fast. All right. I want to see something. I want to see something. Love this game for same game parlays, man. Getting in and getting out. Getting in and getting out. Okay, so we'll see. We'll see. And, sticking to the high usage players, Bogdan Bojana, whatever his name is, Bogdan. His three ball is in play. So man, this game is probably going to go up. Next game I want to talk about is going to be the Detroit. Okay, 238 under. All right, now it's two new sheriffs in town. All right, Now, outside of all the usual suspects, your Sabonuses, your Fox, and all that shit, of course, it is what it is. But I told y'all, Durant, man, he's gonna be starting. What did he do last game? All right, they keep continuing not to put him on the books. You're gonna have to catch him live. I told y'all this last game. If he stay out of foul trouble, he should smash the rebound prop here. He went out there and had 19 rebounds last game. Okay, yeah, he's got rebounds. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. He got rebounds in the area 19, 13, 12, 13 in his last four. I think he started 3 out of those last 4 games, okay? Keep an eye out on him. Be looking for him, all right? Sprinkle a little bit on him. The books, they haven't been putting them out. And when they do, you got to catch them late, 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 late. You got to write it down. Assist here, all right? Killian Hayes, all right? Got that for me last game. I'm going right back to the well because I got Killian Hayes assist money in my pocket, okay? Um, the assist prop sitting at 6.5. Uh, he's hit this number 3 out of his last 4 games. His assist numbers has been 8, 9, 5, 12, 6, 6, 8, 6, 8, 8, 9. All right, 3, 9, 6, 9. All right, so more than capable of hitting that number. The minutes I've been there for him. 2 out of his last 3 games, I don't know what happened there. I have to go back and look, but even against the Lakers, 25 minutes, 6 assists, and then against Memphis, 19 minutes, 5 assists. So the boys clearly seeing the floor really, 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 really good. Now, you play Sabonis is in a great spot here, in a great spot. I'll be lying if I tell you that if I say anything else. He's in a great spot. Do your thing, okay? Bojan Bogdanovic. I've been riding the shit out of his points prop, but it's went over 20 now. So you gotta. I'm really, really in that territory where I'm thinking, thinking about it right now. It's 21.5. The usage should be there. They should need him to score. I can't talk you off the 21.5 there. I'll keep it moving, man. Yes, sir. Slight lean towards Detroit. Sacramento and that one, but I rarely bet on sides. You guys know that. Golden State Warriors at Philadelphia 76ers here. 223.5 over 223 over under in this spot. And then we will be without Curry. We know this. Draymond Green is questionable. All right. Klay Thompson should be coming back. We know Wiggins is still out. So, there you have that. Favorite player on the board here is going to be none other than James Harden, over 10.5 assists. I jumped on that already at plus money. Joel Embiid, you already know the drill with that here. So what I want to talk about in the absence of Curry, you got Jordan Poole here. All right, we already know that. All right, so we know his numbers in play. Let's talk about Dante DiVincenzo. Okay, here's a guy. He reminds me of Josh Hart in some certain instances. Okay, here's a guy that you're gonna have to watch out for. They're gonna put him on the books. All right. Well, I really want to talk about why he reminds me of Josh Hart because he's a really, really good rebounder. Okay, people don't know this. He's been a good rebounder since the Milwaukee days. All right. So he's got rebounds in the area of 8, 7, 8, 9, 7, 2, 2, 7, 6. Okay. The books know this. The books know this. Don't get it twisted. The books know this. His rebound probably going to come out around 6.5. All right. This Philadelphia 76ers team is not a good rebounding team. They even Embiid don't even like to rebound like that. All right. If Looney can stay out of foul trouble, I can see a clear path for him to get some rebounds as well. But like I said, Joel Embiid is point prop. You don't need me to tell you about this shit. All right, I'm telling you about the other guys right now. So other guys that's gonna help you get over the hump. Other guys that you're gonna have to lean on for the duration when while Curry and shit is out. All right. So let me keep it moving. Uh, Drop a like on the video, man. Y'all guys like this shit? Drop a like on the video, man. Drop a like. Um, Indiana Pacers at Cleveland Cavaliers here. We got an over under 225 and 222.5 in this spot. Cleveland Cavaliers favored by 8. All right. Interesting thing to point out here. Everything I say here is going pertains to PrizePicks and the books. Okay. So interesting thing to point out here, man. Uh, man, the assist props for these guys, man. Now I know Cleveland, the slowest paced team in the league, second slowest pace, whatever the case may be. But man, you got an 8.5 assist prop for Halliburton. You got a 7.5 assist prop for Darius Garland. Both of these numbers are the same on the board. Even if you want to, man, if you would like to alter some of these shits, man, be my guest, man. Look at the assist props: 11.5, 6.5 for Killian Hayes, 8.5 for Tyrese Halliburton, 7.5 for Darius Garland. I mean, man. You could definitely sign me up for some of these guys, but like I said, it is what it is. Now you're gonna have Miles Turner in the fix, well, in the fold, right? Pretty good defender. All right, so Darius Garland can get one or two alley oops for Jared Allen in the paint. Those are a couple assists right there, and a few other knick-knack assists. So, I got interest there. Definitely got interest in 8.5 for Tyrese Halliburton. Do with this as you will. All right, let's talk about the three ball. You're not gonna be going down there in the paint and just scoring on Mobley and Allen all the time. That's why teams shoot the three ball against them. So, Buddy Hield and Tyrese Halliburton three ball is in play. And vice versa. On the other side, you got Darius Garland and Donovan Mitchell. Both of these guys, three balls are in play too as well. So, this might be a time where you might see Darius Garland pop out for 2.5 threes at plus 134. Can't talk you off of that. All these guys, three balls are in plus money right there. That's super surprising when they're going to have to be shooting a three. So all the threes are in play there. All right. You want to talk about rebounding? Listen, this Indiana team is much the worst in the league at rebounding. So there you have that. I mean, Indiana, 1, 2, 3, 4. They're fifth worst, sixth worst in the league at rebounding. They definitely give up a lot in the center spot. I can probably show you guys. Center spot, rebounds. Oklahoma City Thunder, we'll get to them in a second. Indiana Pacers, there they go, the second worst. And then we'll definitely get to this Laker game. And then Charlotte Hornets. And then, Utah Jazz. So, these guys give it up to the center position. Let's keep it moving, man. So it is what it is. Rebounds are in play for Allen and Mobley. Okay. Yes, sir. Double doubles or whatever the case may be. All right. Jared Allen, his rebound prop is sitting at 10.5. Next game on the docket I want to talk about here is going to be Orlando Magic's and Boston Celtics 13-point spread here. I don't have much for here. You guys know. One thing to point out is Time Lord, Robert Williams. He'll be back. Of course, he'll probably be limited, but he'll be back. I don't have much for this game. Brooklyn Nets at Toronto Raptors. We got 226.5 over under. We know there's no OG. We got 23.5 point prop for Kyrie Irving. That's where I got interest at. Last two games, he's been, heating up from beyond the arc. I got some interest in this three ball. Kevin Durant is in play for sure. No OG. He'll probably see some defense from Pascal Siakam, who knows his value. He's valuable to his team. He'll need to be in the lineup. He doesn't want to get in foul trouble, so it's a possibility Kevin Durant props are in play here. I ain't gonna say a possibility. His points prop is in play all the time. Just Kyrie Irving, I like that 23.5. He, I think 4 out of his last 5 games or 5 out of the last 6 games, he's been, pretty good versus this team playing 38 to 40 minutes a game, and then no OG. So you'll probably get more extra shots from guys like Fred VanVleet and let me see, what's the Gary Trent Jr., okay? So there you have that. New York Knicks and Chicago Bulls 225.5 over under. Listen, you can go back and see the video before last, and you can go right back to that. You can go back and see my last same game parlay for this game and go right back to that. Okay. However, I told y'all Julius Randle he massacres the Bulls. Oh my God, he massacres the Bulls. That was my dryer. It sounded like a motherfucking buzzer beater. He massacres the Bulls, man. The Bulls are just not good against power forwards. Keep in mind, this is a rematch. Things can get tougher. But let's go through some of the numbers. Uh, Rebounds. Uh, the Bulls versus power forwards. Fifth worst here. All right, giving up. They're giving up almost 11 rebounds. He went out there and had 13 last game. Points, 23 points. He had 31 points last game. Okay, fifth worst versus power forwards in the points category. I could just go down the line. Probably assists. Uh, Down. It is what it is. He still has 7 assists, 3 pointers. Bulls giving up 2.6. He went out there and had 3 3 pointers. Okay, so there you have that. I mean, the Bulls, they're not good with defending the power forward position. You want to talk about assists? Yes, I took the over 6.5 assists for Brunson last game. Look at the Bulls, second worst in the league at giving up assists. Okay, uh, so I like this Brunson again. He has 7 assists. I like it again because I go back to it because I got money in my in my pocket. I uh, yeah, versus the center position versus uh, went back to his rebound prop last game. It was sitting at 8.5. I told you his services will be needed versus Vucevic and Drummond if he doesn't get into foul trouble. And he did not get into foul trouble. He went out there and had 10 rebounds. His rebounds sitting at 8.5 right now. Give me the over. All right. I'll be playing some of these guys on PrizePicks, but give me the over, man. I just can't. I can't. If he don't get a foul trouble, he's gonna have to get there. All right. And like I said, man. I mean, the list goes on. Look. McBride had 4 threes against this Bulls team. Let me see. On three here. Look at Chicago, New York. The 3-pointer. Let me see. Randall had 3 threes. McBride had 3 4 threes. Barrett had 3 4 threes against this Bulls team. So, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. So that's how it's a pretty good environment for a same game parlay. But like I said, this is a rematch. Things could get tougher. Things could get tougher here. Minnesota Timberwolves at Oklahoma City Thunder. Oklahoma City Thunder favorites here. All right, 233 over under in this spot. I don't like to even fuck with these OKC games here. All right, so they favorites here, but I'll tell you one thing. Great spot for Rudy Gobert. For sure, he got ejected last time these two teams played. Great spot for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I'm gonna have mild interest in the rebound prop for Josh Giddey. Dort, his 3 balls in play because his Minnesota Timberwolves give up the most threes in the league. And SGA points because they have nobody to guard him. Dort will probably be guarding Anthony Edwards, so there you have that, man. I'm gonna keep it moving from that one. Portland Trailblazers at Dallas Mavericks. 225.5 over under. A 225.5 over under in this one, and then they got face teams: Cleveland, Dallas, and Mavericks. So Dallas Mavericks and Portland Trailblazers, 2 slow ass paced teams. I guess I'd probably stick to the highest usage players. I'd probably leave the peripherals alone, like rebounds and especially assists. I'd probably stay shy away from them. Guys like Luka, who have the ball in their hand all the time, he can probably hit his assist prop. Dame Lillard too, but I'm not messing with nobody else shit. All right, slow paced teams equals less possessions. Less assists. Overall. So I'm looking at the highest usage players, which are going to be Dame and Luka, and I'm moving along there. Denver Nuggets at Los Angeles Lakers here. 237 over under in this spot here. And we got some shit here, man. We got some shit. When it comes to the center spot, rebounding, right there, the third worst in the league to the center spot. Anthony Davis, this should be a great matchup. You got Anthony Davis, and I don't know how this game is going to go, man. Who's going to be guarding who? I don't know if the Lakers are going to switch up their lineup. I'm going to tell you like this, man. Two of the best big men in the league on the floor right now are going to be on the floor tonight. I got interest in the usual suspects when it comes to Joker, Murray, LeBron James, and Anthony Davis. Even if you want to keep it simple and just, if you're doing the same game parlay, you want to keep it simple, I'll stick with those four guys. And, I'll be lying if I tell you what's going to happen in this one here. But I think sparks are going to fly in this one here. I would love to see these guys not get in foul trouble and squab it out. 237 over under in this spot. The Lakers give up assists to the point guard position, points to the point guard position, rebounds to the center position, points to the center position. It's going to be interesting to see how they're going to be able to guard Anthony Davis, So it's going to be one, man. Get your popcorn ready. With that being said, this video was still long as hell. Peace, guys. Drop a like, man. Drop some plays. I'm out.